魚屋さん。ラフィいるじゃん。
Hello, Rafi.
Hey there, Harold. What brings you here?
Oh, just trying to make myself useful. You seem cheerful here.
The cave is great. Even though it's busy, the Flumilim mostly leave me alone, but they're still friendly.
Nice. Yeah, they're easy to get along with.
And they come in so many different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, they're a cool bunch.
It's like, even though I'm not like them at all, well...
You'd never feel like you don't fit in.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like I can relax here.
And I know what you mean.
It'd be good to get a few of them into rapid fly zone force, though. Those kids were annoying, but they were good competition.
Well, I'm glad you like it here.
Thanks, Harold. Kind of a shame we'll have to leave.
I know that feeling too.
Yeah. Well, see you around. And sorry about, well, you know.
No worries. Enjoy.
Chum. Could we have 2 little fish, please? Of course. Here you go. And could we please have 1 ooble boop? Sure. Got your ooble pops right here. Knock yourself out. No, sorry. Not the pops, the boops. Okay. 1 ooble boop.
何が違うんだ
The ooble pops are good these days too, though.
何が違うんだ
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An ooble pop, when we needed an ooble boop, could really have complicated things.
Close one then, I guess. So, time to experiment. What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an ooble boop and not an ooble pop, nothing.
So, what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining. I'll tell you when we have more time.
Okay, I look forward to it. Probably. Bridget, we've got the bubblefish.
Fantastic. Wait, hang on.
What's wrong?
Why do you have an extra bubble and no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
No. Exactly.
But I mean, forgive me for being obtuse, but
I forgive you.
both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wii U. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear. Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around. Ah,
Good news! Well, like Moreau and Wiyu said, going down there doesn't look like it kills. But we don't really know how fishy feels
体
right
調
now.
は悪くなるんでしょでも。
I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the experiment was mostly a success, right?
I'm happy. So now we can create bigger bubbles that we can go in.
That
お
would
ー。
be awesome. But we, present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
サイラスに泡のことを伝える。サイラスは多分まだラボにいいんだよな。何してんだこれ。気持ち悪い。なんか透明の紐みたいな。Wii U もなんかやり始めた。何してんのそれ。
So, this is the
あ、
rope
これ
we're
ロ
going
ー
to
プ。
use.
Yes, it's made with lots of grubles.
I'm just gonna assume that means care and attention.
It's a great process, really. First, we.
Use some bubblefish?
Yes, exactly. That produces the fibers of the rope. Then we just persuade the fibers into the rope.
説
You
得。
persuade it? That sounds...
Strange but fun. I know. The persuading is the key. If you don't take enough time over it, the strands don't trust one another to stay strong. A bit like
Friends?
us.
I think this rope is gonna do great.
You should do a bit of the persuading. You'll enjoy it.
I'll give it some encouragement, sure. Stay nice and tight, rope. You're gonna be super useful one day.
終わった。
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing All Water Tubes.
え、おらんけど。もしかして洞窟にいる？あ、ここにいた。
Hey, Cyrus, just me. we've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I, hear a lot of fuzzy static?
Yes, sure. But below that,
Sai, what should I be hearing?
just let me listen and follow my instructions. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Just a little more. Too far. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just. Better. Nope. Tuning. Too far. Nope. Tuning out again. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just a little. Better. Just. Oh, nearly. Better. Just a little. Do you hear that? Oh, nearly. Better. Just a little more. Better. Do you hear that? So close. So close. So close. Oh, near. Do you hear that? Just so close. So close. Careful. So close. So close. Careful now.
なんか歌が聞こえるな。
Nearly. Do you hear that? Oh, nearly. Sounding. Do you hear that? We're getting close. It's beautiful. You hear it now? Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What?
Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too, the one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh, that's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though. I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold, didn't you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sigh, can you work with those bubbles? Find a way to adapt them for human usage?
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have one that can talk back.
Okay, let's get back to it. Good work, you two.
Go team!
おお、それなりに頑丈でもあると。その作業怖いな。なんかちょっと背中が寂しそうだね、ハロルドの。墜落後18,319日目、残り23日。歌う植物。ハロルド、エネルギー容器を作るのに必要なアスベストが足りないの。補充しに行ってちょうだい。寄り道しないでね。そうだわ。ついでにシービーンクッキーもお願い。あなたの分も用意するといいわ。痩せてきてるじゃない。お茶をありがとう。ちょうど欲しかったの。でも次はティーバッグをもう少し長く浸した方がいいんじゃないかしら。昨日のソンス座宿を見たかい？誰かと感想を語り合いたくてね。なあ、シャウナがパスカルとの関係を終わらせただなんて嘘だろ？そりゃあいつの自業自得だろうけど。ソンス座宿ってなんだっけ？トルコのドラマかなんかだっけ？やってしまった。昨日のソンス座宿をまだ見てないなら、私からの他のメッセージは読まずに消してく。消してくれ。ブリジット、ねえハロルド、頼みがあるの。フルミニムがわからなくて、彼らが好奇心旺盛なのか、私が地割れにいるのが気に入らないのか、判別がつかないのよ。意思疎通のコツを教えてくれる？そうそう、もう一つ相談したいことがあるの。あなた実験台になってくれない？きっと楽しいわ。巻き上げ機の負荷テストをしたいのよね。ガンターはもう志願してくれたんだけど、あなたには私の実験台になってほしい。ガンターって子供じゃないの？まだ小さい子供だよね。サイラス、ハリー、いろんな言語モデルで解析してみたんだが、オーブルポップスとブープの違いって何なんだ？どうしても知りたいんだ。私もわかりません。ヘルメットにはオーブルポップスを使うよ。分析したらオーブルブープスより耐久性が高かったんだ。へえ。おはようございます。
Thank
み
you
ん
for
ないる。
joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking. We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
I might be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say,
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We were going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
But I'm actually acutely claustrophobic, so I had to pass. I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so
Cyrus was the next natural candidate. With his expertise in botany and molecular biology.
Oh, makes sense, I guess.
But just as I was about to accept, I kept thinking of Sunny. And you know my responsibility. To my fish, too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh. Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced after all.
Sure I am, but Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got one hand.
Wait. So if not you, then...
We did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
So...
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
Yes! I mean... Yes.
喜び慣れてない感じ。
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I know. You don't have to
And you have a great rapport with Wiu, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
何すんの？とりあえず、どうすんの？目の前にいるのにメッセージ送られた。準備ができたら学校に行ってグリーンサムの最終段階の準備クラスを受けてくれ。必須クラスだからな。いつ戻ってこられるかわからないから抜かりないようにな。学校だって。でももうサイドクエストもないしな。サイラス邪魔。
Oh, it's been a while since. Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
尿意、タスク尿意。誰か入ってるな、隣。
Sounds like the shower is playing up. Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no, what happened?
After Clockgate, all water needed to show culpability. And so, I was fired. I've been scapegoated.
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realise the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together.
おお。
Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see. It's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll just stick to 24. Why fix what isn't broken, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Go get him, 24.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
長いな。メッセージオールウォーター。事務官24番。私たち兄弟の話を聞いてくれて礼を言うよ、ハロルド。それに理解してくれたことも。これでまた仲のいい4兄弟だ。実は今夜アゴラアーケードでコンサートを開くんだ。仲直り記念にね。はあ。アカペラ。これで兄弟全員元通りってわけだ。アゴラアーケードで開催される仲直り記念アカペラコンサートは絶対聞きに行かなきゃ。やることができた。でも今夜って言ってたけど、まだ起きたばっかだよな。
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Sonny?
Oh, hey, Harold. How you doing?
Sonny, you didn't often talk about your parents.
No. You know I love them both, and I should visit Mama more too. But all the women in my family have such strong personalities, I just kind of want to get mine ironed out first before I become one of them.
How's your personal search going?
Yep, making progress. You've made me feel so guilty about not seeing Mama recently. Maybe I'll get her to tell me some more stories about Serena.
I'd better be going, Sonny.
Peace out.
あれ、会話なし。
Hey, Tommy.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Hey
まだやってる。
How do you do?
Oh, hi there.
ナフィいないね。お。
Mr. Halibut.
Hello there, sir.
Hey, hey!
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. It's good and quite strange to see you all together.
Yeah, man. It's about time, right, bros? Yes. Family over bosses for me now.
Yes, well, some of us have still got to make an honest living.
Now, Secretary 8. We're luckier than a double raffle winner to have got over our differences.
So, what are you all doing here? How did this happen?
I guess it started after our little bathroom encounter, when I approached Warren. We got talking about the past and how now half of the brothers were ex-all-water. Yeah, and like I said, all the reasons for us being weird with each other. we couldn't even remember them. And I thought, if neither of us can,
That's when they came to me.
and then me. And we all realised it can't have been anything that important. And so now we're preparing our comeback show.
The Acapella 24 mentioned? I can't wait to hear it.
We wouldn't be here without you, Harold. Enjoy the show.
Bum 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 bum.
If I had the fins of a fish, I would travel far under the sea. And a rocky old road I would follow to the place that is heaven to me. When the sun goes to rest, not that we can see, way down in the west. Not that this planet is really the greatest. I'll build a nest in the place I love best, a dear little ship in the sea.
床屋の兄弟。なんかもう止まっちゃった。やりきったのか。4人とも動かなくなっちゃった。まあでも仲直りできてよかったね。